Welcome back, everybody. Okay, it's the new year. Maybe you need to get out more, do something fun. Well, you have to come to one of our big night outs. They are an absolute blast, and our next one is coming up February 2nd. So plenty of time. Mark your calendar, talk about it, and we're going to a great place in Kaukauna. And here to tell us a little bit about the place, show us what we're going to be serving, and also do a couple of recipes for us is Chef Stephanie Jacobs. Good morning.
Good morning.
So tell us about Plum Hill and Kaukauna.
Plum Hill is a cafe. We specialize in gluten-free products. We use a lot of fresh ingredients. We have a full breakfast menu, lunch, lots of sandwiches, and then we have a dinner menu.
And a great spot. I understand the atmosphere is just beautiful.
Yes, it's a cafe designed around art. And very nice.
Very quaint.
Very
People
quaint.
want to linger a little bit, you know. You
They
don't want
do.
to rush in and out. So we're going to show you what we're going to be serving because Stephanie and the folks at Plum Hill put together just an amazing menu, all paired with wines. And that's the neat thing about these big night outs is that the restaurants really pull out all the stops, give you a great price, and you get to try different things. And it's just fun, meet some new people. So one of the things that we're serving on that big night out, and we're making today, crab cakes, my favorite. So let's get started. Let's make your crab cakes, Stephanie.
All right, we're going to do crab cakes with roasted corn cilantro relish. You're going to start with a pound of lump crab meat.
Okay.
And then you are going to add about a third of a cup.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're going to add about a third of a cup of like a heavier mayo.
Okay.
Okay.
The real stuff.
The real stuff.
Okay.
Exactly. And then we have about 3 green onions.
Okay. Just diced up.
Yes, just diced up.
Love crab cakes.
We have bell pepper green, finely chopped.
Okay.
Like a medium sized.
Okay.
We have panko, which is a Japanese breadcrumb. It's a little more coarse.
Love those.
You're going to want anywhere between a quarter of a cup and a half a cup because you're really going to want that to stick together.
Start with a little and you can always add more.
Exactly.
Okay.
1 egg.
Okay. To bind it all together.
Exactly. We have about a quarter of a teaspoon of kosher salt. We have about a quarter of a teaspoon of garlic powder, a dash of cayenne pepper, a quarter of a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce,
Okay.
and then about a half of a lemon squeezed
Okay.
and juiced.
Then just get in there with your hand. I think that's the best way to do
Exactly,
it.
and you're going to mix it all together. It's similar to a meatloaf.
And I'm going to work on the relish that's going to go on top of this. This is very, very easy. It looks like we've got some corn, we've got some green pepper, and just combine this all in the bowl. Some onion, full recipes on our website, so don't worry about writing it all down. Sugar, a little bit of kosher salt. Is this cumin?
It is. It's about 2 teaspoons of cumin.
And then, what is that, coriander?
No, that is Mediterranean oregano.
Ooh, the good stuff. And then some fresh cilantro.
Yes.
And apple cider vinegar. So that,
Any cider vinegar will do.
Any vinegar.
Yep.
Okay, wonderful. So we're just going to kind of heat that through. So I'll toss that together in a bowl and get that. Go for it. Use the sink and
Yeah, I'm
it's
going to
a
wash
working
my
sink.
hands.
Go for it. I just like I was making the Salisbury steak. Got to do it. So how long has Plum Hill been around? Stephanie?
Since 2008.
And there's a wonderful story behind it, I understand.
There is. Beep, she is the wife of the owner, Dave Klister. It was always her dream to open a restaurant that served sandwiches and pizzas and gluten-free products. When she was alive, she had a bakery, and she specialized in baked goods and gluten-free products, breads and desserts and pizza crust. And it was her dream to open the restaurant, and they started building it. But unfortunately, she did pass away before the opening. But Dave did continue on and followed in her dream and opened up the restaurant.
Oh, that's a wonderful story.
Yes.
That really is. I can hardly wait to go try it out. So we're going to continue making our crab cakes. Yeah. And then while you're doing that, we want to show you the complete menu that we're serving at the Big Night Out. And I'll go through it. Stephanie brought, first let me give you the details so you can write it down. First of all, again, it's coming up Wednesday, February 2nd. And here's how it works. We do a cash bar that starts at 5:30. And we just mingle and meet each other. Deb and I are there. Sometimes Deb's husband's going to come. Sean comes. Sometimes, we haven't gotten my husband to come out yet, but we're going to get him to one of these. He's usually on kid duty. And again, it's at Plum Hill Cafe in Kaukauna. We've reduced the price a little bit for this dinner. It's a great price, $45 per person, and it includes, we've got 5 courses, paired with wines, just a lovely, lovely evening. We have some regulars who come all the time who are fabulous, and we hope you come back, but we have new people that come all the time too. So bring your girlfriends, talk to your office staff, bring your special someone, or come alone, because it's a great way to meet people. So we've got the crab cakes in the pan here. Let's talk about some of the other courses. So we're going to start out, Stephanie, what's our first course?
Our first course is a butternut squash soup with a seared scallop.
Oh, yum. So the scallop goes right in there with that soup.
It does. It gets placed right in the center. A wonderful garnish. Beautiful presentation.
Then we've got our crab cakes.
The crab cakes are on a bed of spring greens with roasted corn, cilantro relish.
Yum. And then you've got your specialty salad. This is something that you can get at the restaurant all the time for lunch or dinner.
Yes, it is.
Tell me about that.
That is our Best of Hill salad. It is clipped spinach with romaine lettuce, glazed walnuts, red onion, feta cheese, strawberries, and then it has our house champagne poppy seed dressing.
Yum. And the main course?
The main course is a fillet of beef with red wine reduction and caramelized shallots on top of a bed of asparagus.
Yum. And finally, dessert. Got to have a great dessert.
Our dessert is our vanilla bean gelato topped with a wine mixed berry sauce.
Wow. Looks like no one's going to leave there hungry. And $45 per person. You can't beat that. So I'm going to flip these crab cakes, and sounds like a wonderful night.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see you.
I can't wait to see you
and
either.
Eat all this great food. Call today for reservations. I think this one's going to book up fast. I think we all need a good night out. So the number's right there, 766-9090, or go to our website, and we've got more information. Nice to meet you, Stephanie.
It was nice to meet you also. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll be back.